have decided to watch today. I am Gregoban, and this is Titanation. Today I'm going to start a series of live broadcasts helping those people who have just bought the game start off with decent strategies, decent ideas for the maps and the layouts. This is all live, so it might be coming down in the future if something horribly wrong happens. But overall, I hope you enjoy, and if you're watching this at a later date, sadly you're not going to be able to chat to me, because there's people who are here when it is live, and there's no one here yet who will be able to speak to me through the comments section, the live comments. So overall, I hope you enjoy. When you first start Titanfall 2, like when you first put the disc in, I think it's always good to play the campaign. Just because the tutorial in the campaign is really good at teaching you the main mechanics of the game, wall running, bunny hopping, if you get fast enough. But yeah, so we'll always start with the campaign, but today is going to be based on the multiplayer. So yes, let's pop in to the multiplayer. Just going to take a couple of seconds. And here we are in the multiplayer. Down here you've got your network. This just basically hovering over a name shows you stuff like net worth, which is how much money they've earned in their entire time on Titanfall, the kills, the wins, and the factions, the other factions, networks that they're in. For instance, I've created a couple. C-137 Earth, which is a thing from Rick and Morty, the home dimension of Rick is C-137. Then just a couple of faction names, so that when I'm rolling with those factions, I can yeah, I'm a member of the 6-4. You can see that from my thing. And then you're always a member of the Advocate Network. That's the one that you always start off as. Over here, just above where these two names are, is the Happy Hour, which starts in 13 hours. And if you go to my networks, new players don't really know this, and if you set active, you can either create one, but it will always show you when the Happy Hour starts. For instance, I made Earth in the holidays, so basically this is really my holiday one, because Happy Hour is in the afternoon, so I'll be able to grab that and not wait for the end of the day or something. Though I'm just gonna roll with Titanfall Legends, because yeah, enjoy that. Well, actually I am gonna switch to Earth so that I can get that that Happy Hour. So yeah, it also displays if the leader of the network's in, it'll display a little crown next to his name, and that purple-ish icon shows that I'm streaming. Okay, here are your pilot hands. They're not all going to be named like gun names. At first they're going to be like this one down here, Custom Pilot 10. Custom Pilot 1, 2, 3, 4, you get the gist. I think it helps starting off with all of your hand names being gun names, so that you're not having to look over here, and also it's much easier to see what gun you have when you're in the dropship. But I'm going to be running the alternator today with the pulse blade, and actually I'm going to be going with the Mozambique, just because it's about to become a primary in one of the next updates, so I want to level that up a bit. I hope you get sights with it. Really want to put a sight on it. Alternator's pretty good. You get it pretty early on. Don't put a scope on it. It's got a good enough scope already. And then, just for this, I'll be rolling with the charge rifle with charge hack, because you get the charge rifle really early on really simple gun to use, and also very effective. The execution, just because I really like it, I'm gonna do 2-3-2 combo, just because it's nice. But this today is really going to be about the Titans. These are the Titans that you get when you start off. And I'm going to be rolling with Ion today, because she's the first Titan you get. And Ion has served me well. But with Ion, always go Turbo Engine and Vortex Amplifier. You should be able to buy these very early on in the game, or unlock them, and you'll have them forever. But these are the main two, and Dome Shield. Even when you get it, don't go Warp Fall, because if your Titan somehow gets separated from you when it drops in, yeah, it will just get slaughtered instantly by pilots if it doesn't have that Dome Shield on. And that Dome Shield gives you a couple of minutes just to get over there. Well, not even a minute. Gives you just under a minute, I think, to get over there, get in your Titan, and then you can start slaying people. I might be changing from the alternator, but apart from that, let's hop in to a multiplayer match. So the Colosseum, I think, yeah, you'll get one you'll get a ticket eventually. That's just like 1v1. This is the this one here, which is skirmish at the moment, is the featured game modes. That's on like a rotation. I think it is monthly, and there are about to be 3 new ones, which hopefully will be displayed over to the right of Frontier Defense, which is the co-op, so that you can play those instantly. And then the private match. So if you've got any friends who are online, you can do a 1v1 snipers only or something. So down here, this is where you choose what games you're going to search for. These are the 3 that I'm going to be searching today. Attrition. It shows you just underneath, or well, just above, like some of the points of the match. So basically the goal is kill all the enemies. It's 6vc, and there is AI. Time limit is 10. That's going to be changed very soon. And the max party size is 6. This is basically just kill all it's last Titan standing. So it's last man standing, but with Titans there are no respawns, and you start as a Titan per round. PvP, no Titans, 8v8, and time limit is 10. I think that might be changing. Basically just eliminate the other enemy team, you get points. And then Titan Brawl, which is brilliant because it's basically a Titan team deathmatch, so it's really good fun. Anyway, let's search and see what we get. It's always important to have an anti-Titan hand. This is my anti-Titan hand, if you wish to copy it. Low profile is very important. I have that on nearly all of my hands now. Yes! Pilots feed pilots on Colony. This is going to be good fun. So, yeah, just wait for us to load in. Okay, so the game has already started.
Take him out, kid.
I've joined late. Already got a kill. That kill. And there's the melee.
Hey, you know what you're doing.
Sorry about that notification. Okay. And then just gotta keep moving. Always take vantage points. This tower is a brilliant vantage point. It's very, very easy to defend. That's friendly. He's not.
They're winning. We need to step this up. Let's do this.
Got that kill. Try go for a knife kill. That. Predictable. And now I'm getting sniped.
Incredible.
So I'm going to use my amped wall. And now I'm gonna get out of here because I've lost that. Ah. And killed. Yeah. So you've got to think very tactically. Yeah, never stop moving in Titanfall. Let's see if I can get this execution. And there's the execution. Yeah, so meleeing an enemy from behind will start an execution animation, and you're not invincible while this animation is happening. You can be killed. So if you see it happening to someone, please save them. That needs to be enforced, because just like people just leave people when they're being executed. And it is not good for the community, just in general, because people are just getting executions. And then yeah, that's customizable. I'm using the 1-2-3-2 combo, which is good and all, but yeah, there are quicker ones, definitely. But since no one really can be bothered to stop them, you don't really need to worry about that. I've got this amp twice now. There is a lunge in this game when you go for a melee. The quicker you're moving, the further the lunge is. And now I'm doing horribly. I was going to try and focus on Titans in this, but PvP will have to do. Yeah, when it starts buzzing, get rid of it. Yeah. If you're ever gonna snipe, you've always got to use that pistol well. Because if you don't, you're just gonna die within a couple of seconds. He's a good sniper. Don't be afraid of cloak or snipers. Never get. That was amazing. Ah, good for him. Yeah.
You stopped him.
Don't
Good
stand
work.
still. Again! Satchels are going to be the death of me this batch. I'm just gonna start raging if I get killed by another satchel. Change. Let's go. Okay, I'm gonna start using the Mastiff.
Slipping.
You know
Get
what?
up, team.
No.
You can do this.
Flatline. Okay. I think I'm about to lose anyway. Well, we are about to lose the match. Flatline is full auto. It's about to get a buff, which is a thing, which is always good. But yeah. Okay, I respect that guy. I'm gonna use the EPG just for fun. EPG is for Maida. And I'm dead. So, yeah, that's the sort of things that you need to be doing when it comes to PvP. Get those advantage points. And then, yeah, this guy is just horrible. Why are you doing this? I'm sorry. Your gun is never going to be able to hit that guy. I'm sorry. And he's in the dropship. Got 10 kills. That's pretty decent, actually. 11 deaths, though. That's fine. And when that last guy on your team is AFK... it's pretty nice. Oh, well, thank you for telling me that this match loss will not appear on my record. Thanks, that was necessary to know. Okay, let's see what I got leveled up on the alternator. Okay. Nothing really new. Might go L-Star. L-Star's another pretty good gun. If you know how to use it well. Change the execution. New plus. You know what? Actually, no. Surprise me. Random. If I even get one. Okay. Let's play... yeah. Let's see what we get then. Titan Brawl on Rise. Okay. Titanfall is a very... yeah. If you've got a good team, it's very easy to win. If you don't, you're stuck. Yeah, if you ever start up a laser shot, yeah, when a Titan is laying, you'll get the Titan kill. Well, you'll get an execution. And this is what you're supposed to use that laser shield for. It will vortex shield for. It catches bullets. That was a horrible. Hopefully, I'm not too quiet. I don't think I am. Yeah, always go for those surprise executions as well. Although sometimes it'll get you pretty stuck, but if you can get back and catch those bullets, you can turn it round. Let's go North Star. North Star is one of those Titans that at the beginning you'll be like, oh, she's so cool, but I can't use her. Eventually you'll get used to it. North Star is one of those Titans that just sits back and gets those final kills. Very difficult to use sometimes. And don't feel afraid to run away to the back with North Star. She's a sniper. So you can either get behind enemy lines.
Friendly Titan attacking your target. Be aware, pilot. You are outnumbered by hostile Titans. Friendly Titan attacking your target. You are being engaged by multiple Titans. Charging like
Yeah, and it's very annoying when that happens to you, when you get killed by a Titan like this.
taking excessive damage.
Yeah, that was kind of a waste of my flight core. But pressing down on the D-pad when it's charged up will use your core. There's a core being used there.
Friendly Titan attacking your target.
If you ever see a Titan, when you're using the stuff, it's just charging right for you. Place down a tether trap and run. Tether traps are brilliant because they'll latch on to a Titan and slow it down.
Multiple Titans.
When you're actually editing your Titans, always go overcall or double dash. Well, turbo engine it's actually called, but it will give you an extra dash, or actually give you a dash if you didn't have one to begin with. It's just so much easier to move around the map with that.
Bottle of champagne for each of you.
See if we can. Nah, I didn't get that tether trap.
Friendly Titan attacking your target. Engage.
Trap and get that cluster missile in. Cluster missiles are very good as because they do splash damage, which is very useful for taking out Titans.
Multiple enemy pilots attacking. Recommend
And then my core again. See if I get anyone.
flight core offline.
Nah, not really.
Friendly Titan attacking your target.
Titans are immortal when they are executing a Titan. So if you see that animation, don't even go for it. Don't even go for it. Because it won't do anything for you.
Target destroyed. Precise shooting, pilot. Friendly unit down. Detecting major hull damage.
Pull through. Never quit, kid. Never quit.
Oh, and tether trap. Slow him down. Get back. And there we go. I got 6 kills and only 3 deaths. That's a 2-to-1 kills to death ratio. It's pretty nice. So yeah, learn your Titans. Titans are very important in the game, as the name suggests, but use them wisely as well, because when you first start, you're only gonna get 1 Titan maybe per match, maybe 2 if you're lucky, and even now I only get 3. But once you do get it, don't feel like you have to rush to the front line. You can stay back, get that core, then move to the front and use it. That way your team's not giving away points as easily. Apart from that, I think that's all that you really need to know to start. Except for that, you can edit your hands. So it's not like you unlock these hands. You'll unlock hand slots, but you can't edit them. My personal favourites in the ordinances are either arc grenade, which is about to get nerfed, grenades, or maybe Firestar. The best categories here are the light machine gun, the grenadier weapons, and the submachine guns. Favourite pistol is the RE45 Auto, and if you can use it, the Hammond P2016. The best anti-Titan weapon is charge rifle with charge hack. If I find a hand that's got it, it's charge hack. It's very good for taking down a Titan quickly. And the quickest execution is the so-called Mountain Dew execution, hashtag not sponsored, or the in your face, as it's called in game, execution. Which you can get through advocate gifts, which are found here. I don't have any at the moment. Which are given to you when your faction levels up, and the factions are here. I hope this was helpful to people who have just started the game. I have been Gregoban, and thank you for watching.